Hey. Ah, fresh face. You're not from Corinus, are you? This is not a good time for travelers. Bandits everywhere, no work, and now the farmers have risen up too. What winds have blown you here?
I'm looking for work.
Do you know anything about carpentry?
The only thing I can make out of wood is a fire.
And what about locks?
Well...
I'm sorry, but I can't use you if you know nothing about my trade. And I have no money to pay for an apprentice.
What if I want to start an apprenticeship with one of the other masters here?
All right, I shall give you my approval. But you had better get yourself the blessing of the gods first. Say, are you a man of faith?
Yes, a most humble servant, Master Thorben.
Then go to Vatras, the priest of Adanos, and have him give you his blessing. He will tell you where you can find a priest of Innos. You should get his blessing, too. Once you have received the blessing of the gods, I shall vote for you.
You really didn't deserve that. You really should have known better.
That's all just gossip.
I couldn't get away with that.
That doesn't amaze me.
Forever.
Hey,
I used to say that myself.
I'm asking your blessing.
Why should I give you my blessing, stranger?
I want to start an apprenticeship with one of the masters in the lower part of town.
I may give you my blessing, stranger, but I know nothing about you. Tell me about yourself.
What do you want to know?
Well, you could tell me where you come from and why you have come to the city.
I carry an important message for the leader of the Paladins.
What is this message?
A large army is gathering as we talk, led by dragons and determined to conquer the country.
Dragons? You speak of beings which until now have only been mentioned in legends. How do you know this?
Zardas, the magician, told me. He sent me to warn the Paladins.
The necromancer. So he lives, and he sent you. Who are you really?
I'm a former convict from the penal colony of Corinus. And will you give me your blessing now?
Good. Let us summarize. You are a former prisoner who has been told by Zardas, the necromancer, that dragons have come to conquer the country. And you have come to report this to the Paladins. That all sounds rather fantastic, but I cannot perceive that you are lying to me. Therefore, I must assume that your motives are honorable. Go with the blessing of Adanos, my son.
Where can I find a priest of Innos?
The best thing would be to look around the marketplace. You will find an emissary of the monastery there.
I used to say that myself. Nobody wants to know.
Don't tell this to anyone.
Is it really true? Nobody will learn anything from me.
It can't go on like this forever.
Who says things like that?
There's nothing you can do about it. differently.
He simply talks too much.
Is it really true? If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
Who said that?
And he works all day, too.
Is it really true? He listens to the wrong people.
It's really not my problem.
It can't go on like this forever.
That's no secret.
And it's going to get even worse.
Will it ever change?
I can't believe that.
It had to happen sooner or later.
If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
If he doesn't see it, I can't help it.
I couldn't get away with that.
That's not what I heard.
That's the first I've heard of it.
Will it ever change?
Hey, you! How about your approval, Master?
Has Vatras given you his blessing?
Yes.
And did you also get the blessing of a priest of Innos?
No, not yet.
You know my terms. You should only ply your trade with the blessing of the gods.
I'm staying out of it.
But that's terrible.
That was obvious all along.
That was quite obvious.
Now that's typical, isn't it?
No, he insisted he knew
You
better.
didn't get that from me.
Been there, done that.
But that's terrible.
He would have never thought of that himself.
He really didn't deserve that.
You don't have to tell me that.
That's not what I heard.
I'm no better off myself.
I've got my own opinion about that.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
Don't tell this to anyone.
It's really not my problem.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Nothing's ever gonna change that.
That's not what I heard.
Do you really believe that?
These are bad times.
You tell one.
Hey, you!
Innos be with you, stranger. If you're looking for a good selection for the traveler, then you're in the right place. But I'm warning you,
Everybody
if you're
knows.
planning on helping yourself without paying, I'll call the city guard. Tell me you didn't know.
Just a moment. Do I look like a thief?
Bah!
It's gonna get even worse.
You won't be the first one to make off with my things today.
Why haven't I heard
Believe
about this
that.
before?
Don't tell this to anyone.
There's nothing you can do
Cause
about
more
it.
trouble.
I won't tell
It's
her.
really not my problem.
Welcome, stranger. My name is
It's really
Baltram.
not my problem.
Have you come to stock up on food? I'm afraid I'll have to disappoint you. I don't have much in stock right
It's
now,
really not my problem.
but I'll be getting a new
So what are
delivery
Do
soon.
about it. Don't tell me you didn't know that.
But that's
Is it
terrible.
really true?
Hear ye, inhabitants of Corinus. By the explicit
agree with
order
you
of the
completely,
Honorable
Brad.
Lord Hagen, the following decree is hereby
That's not
enacted.
what I heard.
Obvious all along.
Due to the general situation.
Nobody wants anything from me.
What's your business here?
Get out of here!
What's your business here?
Hey, get out!
See?
Alarm!